Alright, hello friends. Welcome to World History Airlines, where we fly around an X-plane and we talk about history and chill, and we learn about our destinations and talk about it along the way, but we focus obviously through X-plane 12, and that's kind of our theme here. It's a new channel, but hope to get some momentum soon, so I can start discussing historical things with the chat. I think that would be fun. So we're here in rainy Portland, Oregon, and this morning's flight, this morning, it is 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast. This morning's flight will be over to Denver, Colorado, the mile-high city at 5,300 feet. As you can see, rain here in Portland, just a little bit of a drizzle. I haven't done anything to the aircraft yet, and there's no one else here in Portland. We have the airport to ourselves. We fly on Vatsim as much as possible here, and luckily Seattle Center is online this morning for us, which is excellent. Let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck here. Like I said, I haven't done anything. I've cleaned the systems up top here. I've got lights on, everything's good there. I just have not set our flight plan, so let's call upon that. First and foremost, we need to put in our route. Our reference airport, PDX. Gate does not matter. I don't even know what gate we're at. I think Echo 2? I think we're on Echo 2? Echo 20? Something like that. Excuse me. Okay. KPDX. KDEN 01 is our flight plan. Excellent. And we are United Airlines 1500. Kind of represents World History 1500. So that's kind of the call sign we always go for. So if you ever want to track on like Vatsim, one of the radars, you can follow along and see the progress of the flight. Let's make sure our departure's loaded in here. Yes, and we're expecting 28 left. Let's double check all this stuff. Yep, 28 left. So here's our route. I don't have weather on. All we're looking at right now is the west coast of the United States. We're here in Portland. This green square here represents Seattle Center. So they control all the airports and airspace in that bubble, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think of a more clear way to describe that. Oh look, there's a helicopter. I don't see too many helicopters unless you're in specific cities that have like a lot of hospitals, like Boston. I'd say like once every eight or nine times I fly into Boston on Vatsim, there's like people doing like helicopter river runs. It's kind of cool, and they talk on the radio real well. We don't need accidents, do we? So this is our route, right? We're gonna fly over Oregon, Idaho. We might fly near Utah, Wyoming, and then into Colorado for Denver, just east of the Rocky Mountain Range. So we're on 28 left, the Whammy 5 departure. Let's get a little situational awareness here on the ground. This is the Portland airport. We are here facing south. Our runway this afternoon, oh, lucky us, it's on the other side of the terminal. Excellent. Excellent. You always want the most inconvenient runway, right? Lucky us. And it's raining. So, that being said, we're going to be taxiing out probably Kilo, Tango, Bravo, I guess. Tango, Bravo at some point. So, we'll have to go up and all the way around. But after we take off, we will be taking off 28 left, so we'll hit Peg T, and then we'll hit Kelly. We have to be at 250 knots and above 5,000 feet at Rutledge. I don't know how to say that. Touche, I don't know. Whammy, above 10,000, and then we're gonna hit the Kimberly VOR IMB as our transition out of the Portland area. On the left side of the aircraft, depending on the weather, you might see Mount Hood. Mount Hood will be on the left side of the aircraft. Lucky you. And then after that, we will be on cruise out to Denver, and hopefully along the way pick up some more ATC. But that being said, let's go ahead and load this baby and get out of here. So I've already pulled the fuel, passengers, cargo, all that stuff. Just gotta load them.
Please start the boarding.
Starting now.
The crew and aircraft are now ready for catering to be loaded on board.
Definitely.
Please start loading the luggage.
Most assuredly.
Go ahead and fuel the aircraft.
Commencing the refueling process.
Excellent. I don't think I turned the lights on back there. I did not. Everyone's been back. Well, there's no one there yet. We haven't boarded the passengers. We are now. See, I didn't forget it. I did it right on time. Okay, everyone can see. We probably need... Instead of hooking up air conditioning units, we're just going to flick on the APU. Fuck the environment. That way, with the APU, it's the auxiliary power unit. It's a little small jet engine on the back of the airplane. We can see it right here. Let's get on this side of it. This is the exhaust of it. This little jet engine's probably yay big right here. And there is air inlet right here. That flap opens automatically and closes automatically when you turn the APU on, but it gives us electrical power, hydraulics, and our air conditioning units. I'm just waiting for the oh, that was convenient. We remove the ground power. There you go. Now you can hear the air. Yeah, it's 7 degrees in the cabin right now. So now we have the air going. We are waiting for our loading. We have our flight plan. Let's put in some numbers to calculate our takeoff speeds. So our zero fuel weight, 365,720 pounds. 3657. Our reserves, I think, were 9,000 pounds. That sounds right? I'm not sure. I don't really care either. What was I just thinking about? Oh, our altitude. Totally based on what altitude we're flying. Let's look at sim brief here. 39,000 feet. 39,000 feet. Hopefully that's above the weather. That'd be nice. That'd be pleasant. I'm going to put in a cost index of 100 just because I never know. Yes, insufficient fuel. Yes, steep descent after a certain waypoint. That's fine. We haven't calculated the full route yet, so the computer was just warning us that there's a steep descent. Let's do some takeoff data here with SimBrief. Our flaps are going to be 5. Our thrust will be a detent of takeoff 2. Select temperature at 56 degrees Celsius, and then these speeds over here. I always go by the simulated aircraft speed because I just think it knows best. It's going to be different, so I just trust the sim speeds rather than the real world speeds. I just feel like that's better. I don't know why. What did I say? 56? That gives us a 91% spool, so that's alright. And we can always change it too. We're getting antsy to get out of here, beat that time. So our rotate speed, our decision speed is 117 knots. Our reference speed of when we yank back really hard and aggressively on the controls in a quick jerking motion is 127 knots. And after that, at that speed, we either take off or we stop on the runway. After that speed, there is no more stopping on the runway option. You have to take off. How much the aircraft weighs and how much runway that is left to safely stop comes into play at that number. So, and then 140 is just a reference speed out of here. Oh, excellent timing. I like getting calls.
Sir, we have completed the refueling process.
Thank you.
Have you? Have you? Have you really? Yes, 43,000 pounds of fuel. I don't remember what burn was, 30 something, but pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty light for the 777. Very light for the 777 200 ER. Let's go back. Making some progress here. We have the AP1. We should, I got a squawk code and clearance. Call for pushback. Okay. 1526. Shut up. Okay, one at a time, guys.
Sir, we have completed loading the luggage.
Great.
Much appreciated.
Man, I feel like I'm doing this very quickly. We didn't even get a chance to look outside the aircraft to watch them load
Captain,
stuff.
catering is now loaded.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're all gone. They're all done. Excellent. We just need to wait for some passengers, and then
We need that door closed.
Okay.
clearance for pushback. Let's get a little situational awareness here again. He said on to Kilo, right? What do you write here? Pushback onto Tango or Kilo. What? Tango's way over here, my guy. Tango starts here and goes around here, so I don't know what that means, but we're gonna... Oh, maybe he said... What? I don't know. Maybe he meant to say on to Kilo facing Tango. Oh, it says expect to maintain 7,000 feet. So let's change that to 7,000. The V2 speed was 140, so let's add 10. Let's go ahead and turn
The load sheet is here for you.
you guys. Nice. Everyone is on board.
Listening.
Captain, boarding is done.
Thanks.
I don't know why I keep going down. Oh, in route burn was 25,000. Wow, that was way off. I thought 30,000 for sure. Okay. Clearance. We need 18. ATIS. 12835. 2835.
Warning. Runway 3 shortened. First 3000 feet available for arrivals only. Advise on initial picked. You have Nation Sierra. Portland International Airport ATIS information. 14530 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. 1,500 standard. Ceiling 4,000 broken. 10,000 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.2. Altimeter 2960. ILS runways 28 right and 28 left. Approach in use. Parking runways 28 left and 28 right. Notice to airmen pushback onto taxiways Tango and K requires ATC clearance. Warning. Runway 3 shortened. First 3000 feet available for arrivals only. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Sierra.
Nice. I like hearing that they're doing 28 right, so maybe if I ask like super nice, we don't have to go around the whole fucking terminal and we can just scooch on down to 28 right. Scooch on down the Chattahoochee. Okay. God damn it, what was I doing? 13545. 135. 45. Okay, APU, signs, beacon light, wing light to turn on for visibility. Let's close the main cabin door.
Please close the door.
Undoubtedly.
Sweet, so all doors are closed, hatches are closed.
How can I help you?
Please disconnect the primary GPU.
As soon as possible.
Not a good enough answer.
I am here.
Please disconnect the chocks.
Sure.
I like how it does skip. So if you do click them like pretty fast, it skipped the gate part, which was nice. So, guys, I think we're ready to push back out of Portland, Oregon. We will call Seattle Center once we get the aircraft buckled up to the tug. So let's start our pushback.
Already up here. Start pushback, please.
You are free to set the brakes now.
Hot brake set.
Okay, here we go. I'm not really good at this. This thing is bigger than the car, really? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, look at the perspective of the seat and the steering wheel. Oh, lucky us, how realistic. Hey, that's not too bad. Who lined up this aircraft last? Look at this. What a terrible job the ground crew did and the pilot. Everyone should have known better. Fuck ups everywhere. Nice. Buckle up.
Release the brakes, sir.
Cool. I always forget to switch the mic before I start talking. Alright. Ooh, those clouds are kind of cool. Seattle Center, United 1500 Heavy down at Portland with information Sierra looking for push and start.
United 1500 Heavy, Seattle Center, thanks for Sierra. Push to Kilo Tail West, expect runway 28 left, correction 28 right.
Excellent. Tail left, and we should expect 28 right for United 1500 Heavy. Thanks. West. Tail west. So, yep, flip down here, flip it, tail left. Tail west, tail left. Sounds good. Oh, park brake.
Brakes are released.
Okay. Feet back off the pedals. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh, Uncle Rick. I'm not gonna try to start it while we're pushing back. It's a short pushback. I won't promote it because I'm not like in love with it, but this music service that I'm using is killing it with this jazz station this morning. Out of this flight out of Portland, Oregon. It is what time is it? It's got to be 9, 8. Is it 7:49? West Coast. I don't know. 3 hours, right? Mountain time for me is 2 hours, so that, yeah, I think, yeah, just plus more, so it's 3 hours. Okay, not great, but not terrible. Like, way over the line, but whatever.
Parking brake is set.
It's our forward Southwest 1758 with a typical self pushback.
Thank you. See you at the hand signals.
1758,
Oh
taxi.
man, I just almost dropped my coffee. Wow, it would have been disastrous.
Central aircraft, Seattle Center, close in 10 minutes.
Ah. Hopefully he can get us out of here, or we can get out of here before he leaves. Oh, let's fuel pumps. Spark number 1. Start number 1. Spinning. Spark number 1. In view.
I would like to see the pin, please. Thank you very much. Okay, I see it. Wave off.
Yes, sir. Waving off.
Who is F. Cody? What is this phone number, by the way? I wonder if that's a real phone number. Am I supposed to call it and follow the white rabbit or something? Hey, another United flight in an old livery. I love that livery. It's very classy. It's basic, right? But it is just very classy looking. Like, if you took off the United, it would almost be like a business jet livery, in my opinion. Start number 2. It's spinning. Spark it. Listen to this music, man. What a chill vibe. So, before we taxi, I will do my infamous thing I always do here. get some more coffee on these morning flights before we taxi and get out of here, because I won't get another chance to cruise. I won't get another chance. I need more water and coffee. So, hang out right here. Listen to that baby spool.
Seattle Center, hello, Boeing 77 Whiskey, stand 110 at Payne Field with altimeter 2953, request clearance to Payne Field, please. Boeing 77 Whiskey, Seattle Center, cleared to Payne Field. Payne 5 departure, then as filed. Maintain 7000, squawk 4665. It's Payne Field, Payne 5 departure, maintain 7000, squawk 4665 for Boeing 77 Whiskey. Boeing 77 Whiskey. Boeing 77 Whiskey, read back correct. I'm going to be closing in about 8 minutes. Report holding short of Alpha, expect runway 16 right. Okay, Boeing 77 Whiskey.
Okay. Sorry, listening to those guys. Rudder, elevator, aileron left, aileron right, up, down, left, right, left, right. Okay, good there. Spoilers full. Excellent. Spoilers disarmed. RTO armed. Gear. Let's look at cabin one more time. Air 22 degrees Celsius. Awesome. Everyone should be happy. Start the
At your service.
Feel free to make an announcement now.
Affirmative.
sorry.
And the Southwest 1758, looking to pick up taxi clearance to number 8.
Southwest 1758, runway 8, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie, runway 8, Southwest 1758.
Seattle Center, United 1500 Heavy, Portland, looking for taxi.
1500 Heavy.
Yes. You okay?
Sorry, I pulled up the wrong taxi chart. United 1500 Heavy, runway 28 right, taxi via Kilo Victor Alpha.
Kilo Victor Alpha 28 right, United 1500 Heavy. Okay, we're good to taxi, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're seated. Seatbelt sign is on. Clink goes the park brake. Let's add a little thrust. This better be good, Brenda.
Listening.
Captain, we are already here. Safety briefing has been read. Cabin is secured.
Excellent. Brenda's on top of it. Victor, next. This is a modern livery. I just don't think it's classic like this one. When did they, I mean, they're still flying them. They're like slowly phasing out, but this is the new livery. It's not bad. Alright. Let's not luge through Victor here. It's a holiday today. President's Day. We're going to talk about President's Day once we get a little further along the flight. Clear left. Oh, is it snowing now? It seems to be snowing. Alright, now we are on Alpha. Speed the heck up. Hopefully we can get down here. He says clear for takeoff, then Unicon because he's going to close. We'll still go up 7,000 feet. Above 5,000, 11,000. Discontinuity would have been nice to go through that. Alright, we don't need to rally. Oh, let's dim the cabin lights. I just saw in the back there. Ah, we're out of control. Main cabin lights can be dimmed and
Seattle Center ready. We're fully ready to go once we get up here to livery 8.
Southwest 1758, wind 0305, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, Southwest 1758.
Is there another aircraft calling?
United 311 looking for push and start here at Seattle. Information Echo Bravo 14.
United 311 Seattle Center, push approved tail east.
Push approved tail east 311.
Alright, so we're pretty much taking off and banging a Yui. It's a very American phrase, banging a Yui. You say that anywhere in the country, they'll understand. I'm looking out my window with my neighbor. Oh, I don't want to slow down. I'm watching my neighbor walk her kid. But he's got one of those pedal-less bikes. You just scoot with your feet.
Southwest 1758, radar contact, altitude passing.
3,000 Southwest 1758.
Southwest 1758, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Contact 370 Southwest 1758.
Did you say face east on pushing under 311?
Tail east, face west.
Ah, okay. Tail east, face west. United 311, thank you.
Would you like something?
Prepare for departure.
United 1500 heavy, wind calm, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear takeoff, FedEx 70 Whiskey.
Southwest 1758, clear direct Dillon.
Direct, no, Southwest 1758.
Japan Air 58, actually stand by.
God damn it, I didn't set the altimeter. What a rookie mistake. 2958, wow, very low pressure.
Japan Air 58, contact Vancouver Center 133.7 today. Japan Air 58, contact Vancouver Center 133.7 today.
Production resident for Japan Airline for 58, 58 or Korean Air 58.
And United 311, go monitor the Seattle CTAF 119.9er, Seattle Center's closing.
CTAP 99, United 311, thanks for your services to you.
Southwest 1758, Seattle Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved, as the Pleasant Bay, Southwest 1758 here.
Canadian Express 1, Seattle Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Roger, over to the dark side for Canadian Express 1 Heavy. Thanks for the service so long.
Boeing 77 Whiskey, I did actually mention to contact me short of Alpha instead of taking off. But since you're already airborne and I'm closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Oh, apologies, fleet Ignitus takeoff. We've read back a takeoff clearance, Boeing 77 Whiskey. I never heard of takeoff clearance or taxi clearance.
Right, okay.
I was talking to Portland, not to...
Apologies.
No problem, have a good day.
You too.
FedEx 60, Oakland Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Over to Advisory, have a good one, FedEx 60, see ya.
And United 1500 Heavy, okay, you haven't taken off yet. Monitor the Portland CTAF, have a good day.
Oh, we might have missed the takeoff clearance, but hey, thanks for the ATC. We'll be over on CTAF, United 1500 Heavy. Good day.
Yeah, no problem. I was giving you the takeoff clearance, and it sounds like the guy at Painfield took it from you.
Okay, we might have gotten stepped on.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good day. Central Aircraft Seattle Center now closed. Monitor appropriate Unicom or CTAF frequencies. Radar service terminated. Frequency.
Okay, no one to the right. No one to the left. Sounds like we have a runway. Let's go ahead and turn on all of our lights. Let's give one more call. AP was off. Portland traffic, United 1500 Heavy lining up 28 right. Take the pen. Come on, take the pen.
Approaching 28 right.
Anyone know that? Take the pen. Oh, hey, it really does ride upside down.
On runway 28 right.
Chronograph, you can come off. You can timer. Portland traffic, United 1500 Heavy, departing runway 28 right, left downwind, departure, Portland. Let's go. Oh yeah. Probably be good to actually look in the cockpit when you're taking off. Guys, we forgot to put flaps down. Shit. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They'll come down. What do you want? You know what? They didn't, but 777 can do it. We didn't even strike the tail, you guys. What a rookie mistake. Altimeter and friggin' flaps. God. This morning departure flight, and I'm only half drunk, just like a real pilot. I mean, come on, man. I'm just kidding. Drunk pilots are not funny. Those drunk anyone's not funny. Very cool to see this river departure. Now I'm starting to wonder about icing. I think we're climbing so slow as to not like noise pollution. I'm gonna go ahead and flick on the autopilot because look at these views, man. Havoc 12, is that a fighter? It is a fighter. It's a friggin' F-15. He's got a flight plan. He's going somewhere else. He's taxiing out though. I always like to ask fighters if they want to intercept. Speed check, flaps clean. About to get in the soup. Oh, maybe not. Going all the way up to 390. Why are we leveling out? Oh, do we have to be at 5,000 feet? Huh. Man, I didn't really want this departure to be such a GA kind of left downwind departure. Come on. Come on. Take the pen. I don't like not seeing the ground and because of clouds, so we're gonna start climbing. And we're gonna climb like the GE90s are supposed to. Boom, climb. Let's go. Alright, VNAV speed. Now, there we go. Listen to those babies. I hope everyone enjoyed Portland, Oregon. Had a good time. Talk about President's Day here in a little bit. I would ask that fighter if he wanted to intercept, but he's going in the opposite direction. If he was going our way, I'd be like, hey man. Oh, he's doing a vertical takeoff. We're looking at the left side. Oh, it should be on Unicom. Show off. Alright, there's 10,000 feet. Tune up our lights. You can use your electronic devices. That's cool, but you gotta still be seated. Alright, out of Portland here. Let's look at our departure chart. Pretty much took off and we took a left. Now we're going to follow this track to Whammy and not see Mount Hood based on these clouds to IMB, Kimberly. Imberly. Oh, routing from Whammy on transition. Maintain ATC assigned altitude. Expect filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. Huh. Ooh, it is getting bumpy. Let's watch these babies bounce. Excuse me. Phrasing. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone. I can't believe that guy at Painfield took off without clearance. I guess, like, I didn't hear that air traffic controller, what he said during when they got stepped on. So maybe he was giving us clearance. And I just didn't hear it, and the other guy assumed it was him. See? What fuck ups everywhere, man. It's one fuck up after another today. He could have just caused the worst air disaster America's ever seen. These fake digital virtual passengers are AI, dude. They're sentient. They're alive now. You can't just delete them like I do after every flight. It's not the point. Dang, lots of turbulence. Let's watch those flapper-ons. I really want to do a test flight sometime. Do like some pattern work with the 777, do some, simulated situations. Maybe I'll do that one stream where it's not like a route, but we mess about to find out. See what 777 does. I want to load it up with fuel in the wings, so it's like really flex that wing. I think there should be more downward bounce like that in the wing, like further out. Dude, I so hope that they release a 777X. That would be like the Dash 9. A 777-9 would be so cool. Man, we're really going through clouds. I'll get the flight deck. For all I know, we're nose down at 500 knots. have to be getting above this soon. This is nuts. That's why we're going through a bunch of rain. There goes that fighter. Take the pen. Hey, we're breaking through. Nice. Well, we're not breaking through just yet. We were just getting through a gap. In X-Plane, you can do formation flight, but I've only done it with like default aircraft. But it would be so cool to do formation with another 777. All right, we're getting up here. We're getting high enough. That we can start talking about President's Day. And I don't know, like, if it's supposed to be like a... I think it's an inspiring holiday, right? Like, thinking back on past presidents that I look up to, I guess it's a day to kind of remember them. Not remember them, but think about them. President Obama is such a good speaker, but I just remember, like, he was such a powerful speaker back in 07, 08, like, and through his presidency, he was a very uplifting and very motivating speeches, thought-provoking, asking, real questions and being part of the community. I think George Bush Jr. was very much the same way, like very much a people person, and say what we will, right now we're going to stay on topic, but President Clinton, a runner. George Bush Jr., a runner. President Obama, I don't know if he was like a runner, but fit guy, like played basketball and, was healthy, fit. Not like the current situation right now. That's just lost, because like running around and seeing people like in DC and waving, like you're still kind of part of the community. You're out and you're showing your face, and you know, reminding the citizens that you're a person still too. That's the way I look at it. So I think you are supposed to say like Happy President's Day, but I don't really know why. Oh, the official name at the federal level today is still officially Washington's birthday. The U.S. government never actually changed the name to President's Day. Huh. So once again, they're lying to us. Welcome to the podcast. Let's make sure that everything's alright up here. Flying directly into the sun. That's always nice. We can shut off all these lights now too. Don't need them. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our meal service. Call Brenda.
What can I do for you?
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently cruising at our assigned altitude. The weather outside is acceptable and we should make our destination at just about the scheduled
Acceptable?
time. I hope you are enjoying your flight on this awesome Flight Factor aircraft.
They didn't even in the captions capitalize Flight Factor. Come on, guys. Another fuck up. They're just, it's one fuck up after another. I need one of those, like, stickers that they put on CDs about mature content in the bottom right corner. Just for cursing. Look at those clouds. What a beaut. So, ladies and gentlemen, no, let's keep talking about President's Day just for a few more minutes here, and then I want to go make some tea. I'm gonna go make some sweet tea, an Appalachian thing. Do people outside Appalachia know about sweet tea? I feel like the Midwest would be into sweet tea. Of course. So President's Day in the 70s and 80s, largely thanks to retail stores, changed the name from Washington's birthday to President's Day because it sounded better saying President's Day sale than saying Washington's birthday sale. That sounds like a sketchy uncle that's like trying to lure kids in. Washington birthday sale. I have things to sell you. get in my van. No, I'm just kidding. Look at these clouds, folks. This needs to be cleaned up. Did you see all the blocking? I don't know what you people call it, you video game people, but needs to be cleaned up. That's what I'm trying to say. But look at that. What a beautiful day. So, pretty much the President's Day name came from capitalism, consumerism. Not super hip to this playlist right now, so let's where did lo-fi go? Am I blind? I thought it was up towards the top. Are they moving stuff around? I can't find my channels. Head boppin' lo-fi. That's the description. Alright. So hard to just get 15%. I'm weird with numbers. If you ever notice when I do a speed on the shit, I don't know my cockpit terms that well anymore. On the panel for speed, I always select 1 knot below. It's something that I did in like GA flight training. That it's more eye-catching, especially when you're talking about headings as well. So changing your headings to, you know, 160 is your heading. Instead of having 160 on my speed, I do 159. So I always take off a knot, just so it's eye-catching, and I'm not going to mistake changing a heading for a speed. I'm less likely to do that. I can't believe I didn't put flaps down and we still took off. I didn't want to do a RTO. Let's take a look at where we are. Still got a ways, and it'd be cool if Salt Lake Center came online while we were flying over. What are these names? I guess in Colorado, like, I feel like that says Mary Jane. M. Jane. I feel like that's Mary Jane. M. Stash. That's how I read that. For M, for marijuana. Hippie. Come on. And then I don't know what it changes to. Folsom. Boco. Flatty. Eldu. I don't know what any of that means, but I feel like that's pretty obvious. Someone knew what they were doing when they named that. Denver. Guess wind has changed. Let's actually look at weather in Denver. I'm curious. Hopefully it gets windy, or it's not gonna snow there. I don't think. Well, clearly not. But snow would be good. Snow would be good. I'm just plotting our next move, moving east. We might do a Denver to Houston flight as our next flight. It's a holiday. It's a holiday. We're gonna do a few flights today. And I'm not going out today for happy hour. I hit it a little too hard last night. It is, oh yeah, I was gonna go make some tea. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take in this view. I'm gonna go start my kettle, and I'm gonna have some iced sweet tea. That's what I'm after. Sounds good. I feel like the sun is shining more and more where I live. It's getting higher and higher in the sky. I know, it's only mid-February, I know. But in my region, things kind of start happening in March. I'm not gonna lie, like things start popping up. Certain flowers will start popping up in March. But, you know, it's just been very pleasant where I live. Some things are popping up, I've noticed. But yeah, I feel like that little fucking groundhog is wrong. He lied. He sits on a throne of lies. Alright, I'm gonna go start my kettle. I'll be right back. Watch these amazing views, take them in, and chill out with this music. right, let's see where we are. Let's jump in the flight deck here. Go ahead and check out, yeah, still no Salt Lake Center. Dang. Hey, there we are. ETA, 1 hour, 3 minutes. I don't know about that. Let's see. These are some lo-fi beats, man. We're gonna go back to chill jazz. We might be able to see the Great Salt Lake here in a little bit, off the right-hand side. I know a lot about Salt Lake City. I know quite a bit. We can get to some fun facts when we get a little bit closer. I think the next flight, I want to max out how much weight we take for the next journey, which I think the next flight later this afternoon will probably be to Denver. We'll still stick with the United, maybe. Denver to Dallas-Fort Worth. No, excuse me, Houston. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just had some green tea. Denver to Houston, I think sounds like a nice route. I'd really like to chase some bad weather, but weather in North America is pretty stagnant right now. As far as like high winds and storms and cold fronts, that sort of thing. God, I hope that wasn't coming in. I'm watching an Instagram reel of Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was fucking crazy. I can't believe that show was ever on TV in the 90s. Looking back on it, it's like, it's not even subtle of the perversion and the innuendos and just the adult humor for a kid show. It's dark too. .05 on the East Coast. 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I think we're in Mountain Time. Yep, we're definitely in Mountain Time. So it's 10:05 a.m. Mountain Time. Doesn't look like a lot of people live out here. Not many people do in the West. So on my airline here at World History Airlines, I want my own livery, god damn it. But I can't fly on like Vatsim with it. This is the view. This is the exact ticket I'd give him. He's a big aviation nerd like I am, and so if my best friend was on my flight, yeah, I'd still charge him. He's got to pay his ticket, but you know, this is the only seat option he gets. He doesn't know it. I'll say you get a first class ticket for free on this inaugural World History Airlines flight, and then his ticket seat is this. And it's a full flight, so unless he trades with someone, he's fucked. Oh, she's asked me for coffee.
On the line.
Sir, should I bring you some coffee?
See? No.
Not at this time.
Thanks,
No
Brenda.
problem.
Always with the coffee. It's a cool view. Oh, top of descent's not too far away. So Salt Lake City should be off our right-hand side, or the Great Salt Lake is at least. Not sure that. Well, maybe that's the northwestern point of it. That might be. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I think that is the Great Salt Lake right there. It goes down this way. This is, I think, the, what do they call it, proving grounds, where Hill Air Force Base, just north of Salt Lake City, that's where they do like their live munitions training in like all of their, I guess, combat related training. Refueling and dogfighting and all that kind of stuff. Formation flights, and sometimes they'll rip through the valley. Very rarely. I think it was like highly discouraged. I think they used to, way back in the day, you'd have fighters fly over Salt Lake City just randomly, ripping through the sky at, 1,000 AGL. Someone in the government definitely said, okay, that's enough. And they don't do it. They haven't, in recent years, done it. So off to our left here, that's pretty good lighting, I think. It's very subtle. Very subtle. I like the cloud, but this light shining through it's pretty nice. I think it's a nice touch. I turned down the mean time of failures on this aircraft by, I think it was 100 hours. I think I put 50, so I cut it by half. And nothing's gone wrong yet, which is good. Let's see if it's a bumpy ride into Denver. Let's start thinking about our approach too. Did my stream just crash? Are we still live? Oh my god. It said I lost internet. It kicked me off the network. That's weird. Huh. Very odd. I guess the stream's okay. Yeah, we're still going. Alright. Really odd. Freaked me out for a second. Oh, we're getting into some clouds. We're gonna go through some of that. Remind people to actually wear their seatbelts. keep forgetting the Olympics are on. I don't know how. But this time of day, every day, I'm like, oh yeah. A pretty, good tailwind at this, at this angle. It's better than nothing. It's pushing us along pretty good. Ground speed's over 500 knots. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So that's 575 miles per hour. So that's how fast we're going if you were in a car going underneath to match the speed of us. It's pretty nuts. That's fast. It's real fast. So, let's check out, see where we are. Still no ATC. Damn. Wait. No. Where did all the airplanes go? I feel like this doesn't work still. Yeah, still no ATC. Damn. It's a holiday. I thought a lot of people would be on. Well, maybe everyone's on the East Coast. No, not really. And it's still early. It's 12:20. And if it's as nice a day here as it is other places, people might be outside. I'm going to be. After this stream, I'm going outside. It's so nice. Look at this aircraft. Is that an MD-83 coming out? I bet. MD-88. Delta 1934. Where are they going? Bozeman, Montana. Yep. Very cool. I bet that's a real flight. Oh, I gotta work on my posture. Let's check out this approach real quick, just to make sure that I'm on the same page. It's a little complicated, so I'm going to try to let the aircraft do most of this and see how it works out for us. I think there's something weird with the VNAV on this 777, unless I'm just doing it way wrong, which is most likely. But so anyway, this is it looks a little complicated, but it's pretty easy. So we're coming in from Mary Jane through M Stash. We'll hit Hippie above flight level 250 at 280 knots. So Hippie, they want us to slow down at 280 knots. Folsom. Oh, is it Broncos? Is that what this one is? Broncos? I don't know. Anyway, speed restrictions and some like altitude restrictions. So we'll let the aircraft do most of it. We're gonna come down here. What runway are we even expecting? Uh-oh. Six left would be nice. Should have that bookmark. Landing south. I want 16 right. Alright, top of descent's within sight. Let's get the cabin ready. Let's get the cabin all secured.
Listening.
Well, a little early. I'm anxious to get into Denver because I think there's a lot of traffic. Some, not a lot, never mind. It looked busier earlier. I feel like all the airports I'm going to are like deserted. I don't know where all the traffic is except fucking London Heathrow. Maybe we need to fly across the pond to fucking England and try our luck over there with ATC. Maybe we need a East Coast trip. Might be nice. I haven't been over there in X-Plane 12 since I got my new system. Fuck me. 370. Nah. We're above the clouds. Fuck you, Salt Lake Center. I don't give a shit. Don't tell me what to do. You're not online. You're not my boss. What is that viral video of that really short guy in a bagel shop fucking yelling at random people? And his famous line was like, "Shut your mouth. You're not my boss or my father." And then he's like, "Or God." Screaming in this guy's face. Classic. So, we've pretty much talked about our approach. Let's talk about, real quick, our plan on the ground. So we're taking 16 right. We're going to take Delta 5 to Whiskey Bravo down here. And then I like to park up here. So, our plan... Yeah, Delta 5. Whiskey Bravo. We'll drive on the right side here. Drive on the right side here. And boom. We're parking right there. Okay. That's the plan. That's the plan. Oh yeah, we can draw it out here. We'll get one of these. We'll hit Charlie, Charlie, and then Concourse C. So that's the plan. Let's put in the tower for 16 right. Is one. Nah, I like. One, 2, 3 dot 1, 2, 4.3. 1, 2, 4.3. Cool. So we're set up there. We have the right frequency. Yeah, we're good. We all cool with the tunes? It's gonna be mellow coming into the Mile High City, Denver. We did a Denver, I think one of my past live streams we went to Denver. Or maybe I did that not live streaming. I can't remember. No, I feel like I did a live stream through Denver. Maybe a few weeks ago. Let's check where we are with top of descent. So now would be a good time to go use the restroom, grab a snack, a beverage, a green tea, whatever you prefer. Because we will be starting our descent in 6 minutes. So hurry up. 3, 2, 1, go. 6 minutes on the button. I'm gonna time you. I'm thinking about fairly soon swapping out the 777 for the 75. I know it's a bit old. The version 2 is pretty old at this point. I think that came out in like, I'll have to look back at my purchase history, but I think it might be fun to do some like fairly longer haul, longer haul regional airport flights that we just make up. All my flights are made up. All the destinations, I just pick it at random. Denver sounds good. If we're gonna bounce back to the East Coast in like short hops, Denver sounds good. Then we'll go down to Houston, and then maybe Minneapolis or Chicago. We do that. Chicago to Miami, Miami to Charlotte, Charlotte to Boston, or you can take a 757 into LaGuardia. I don't think I've flown into LaGuardia before. Alright, VNAV Path, I hope you know what you're doing. I don't think you do. It concerns me greatly. I feel like this is spy music. We're not that heavy. Auto brakes 1. Well, arm the speed brakes yet. Yeah, the spoilers. I won't arm them just quite yet. We might use them depending on what this bird wants to do. Alright, we're pretty much 2 TOD. Let the cabin crew know. Let's see what kind of ride we get here. I'm betting not a good one. FMC message. What are you about? Reset MCP altitude. Okay. We're gonna go down to 250. Let's see if we can get there safely. These clouds on this flight have been excellent. God, here we go. Yeah, see, I just don't, it's 5,000 feet per minute. Like, this is dangerous. All right, we're starting to shallow out, but it's like, god damn, do we have to be, it's so aggressive. Maybe I just never give it a chance because I immediately freak out when I see 5,000 foot per minute descent. Like, is everyone against the ceiling? Is it a zero gravity flight all of a sudden? Seems to be doing okay. So I want to put in lower and see if we actually stick above 250. So let's hit 230. And I want to test if it put, yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm learning something here. Much better. Still making excellent time with this tail end, I tell you what. Pull up my chair. Get a pretty good view of the mountains here in momentarily. railroad thing is in Denver. So like the Rio Grande. Wow. It's kind of dark. Hopefully 230 is going to be a little nicer weather than these clouds. So I think after this flight, I'm going to cut the stream. We'll do a part 2, maybe later this afternoon. If not, we'll do an early evening flight, like around dinner time, after dinner flight. Bumpy over the Rockies. Weather in X-Plane over the years has gotten so good. We're just gonna stay at 230. I don't think we need to go any lower right now. I think it's only gonna get more turbulent. Should be in the sunshine here in a minute. In X-Plane 11, I did the whole ortho scenery thing. And then, especially then, it was so difficult to fucking get installed. It was awful. It took up so much time downloading all of that data. And I did it without like a super good internet connection at the time. So it took like overnight. I remember like starting to download like whatever ortho scenery file on some like sketchy website. Not like LimeWire sketchy, but just like, well, maybe. Like gigs and gigs. And it would take all night for me. So I just leave my computer on all night while it downloaded. Hopefully by morning it was done. And you could install it real quick and then hop on a flight and enjoy it. No. It's a farce. So much time. Alright, let's, we're still gonna listen to Unicom until we get, below 10,000 feet, and then below 10,000 feet, we'll start making some radio calls. Sound good? Good. Let's cross Eldo at 17,000. Eldo. And I think flight level change is what I want now. Let's see. And she just takes so long to like dial back those engines and start actually losing altitude, I found. Okay, trust the VNAV. I'm cool, I'm getting more comfortable with the VNAV. Previously I've just been using vertical speed because it's just faster. So I guess I just get too anxious. I should trust the V-speed. Let's check the weather one more time in Denver here. 240, 5 knots, not a factor. Good visibility, high clouds. 2987. It's also 8 degrees Celsius, so that's gotta be what? 38. 46. I was so close. Altimeter 2987. Probably need to make that call.
Yes?
Please make the announcement.
Not while we are not descending.
Bug.
At your service.
Get ready, we landing soon.
We
Affirmative.
landing soon. Man, that's really straight in here, huh? Let's, I'm gonna start slowing it down. Well, never mind. I'm gonna put in 13,000. Must be a reservoir. Huh, that kind of looks like a smiley face. Nice. Are there really, is this like all wetlands or something through here? Or is there really this much agriculture so close to Denver? I think it's just X-plane shit scenery. You wanna know what I think? It's the government. I would like to start slowing down a little bit. Just to be on the safe side. max altitude. I'm gonna put in 7,000 and see what it does. Because we're pretty much turning long final. We're below 10,000 feet AGL, so I think it's appropriate to turn on some lights. Yeah, I want to start slowing way down. Let's get into approach. Speed, flaps check. Let's watch them these slats come down. Lovely. Very nice sound. Very nice. Very nice. Why are we not descending? Oh, speed. Duh. Flaps 5. Should we make a call? Do you want to make a call? No, that's 15 miles. We'll make a 10-mile final call. There's not that much traffic. Traffic. I know I said I wasn't going to do happy hour, but I still might go down for happy hour and watch the Olympics. I'm very excited about the Olympics. We need to do a Salt Lake to LAX flight. Maybe we'll do that for the next stream. Our next day of streaming. The next time I stream on a different day, like maybe Friday or earlier. I don't know. It could be tomorrow. Just depends on like my schedule and stuff. Really, to be honest, flexible, but it changes. So, but in Atlanta, in Atlanta to Salt Lake to LAX flight to celebrate the Olympics. And we can do it in Delta's Soaring Spirit livery. No, what's it called? Yeah, Soaring Spirit. It's their... I'll show you a picture. Alright, let's get a little bit slower on that speed. Make sure I'm on the right frequency. I'm going to go ahead and put in the localizer and approach. See what happens here. Okay, we got the localizer. Excellent. Speed checked. No, let's keep flaps 5. We're good on speed. Alright. Turning a little bit to grab that localizer. Excellent. She knows where she's going. Denver. Delta 1500 heavy on a 15-mile final, runway 16 right. I forgot who we are for a second. Alright, 10,000 feet. I think the ground's 5,000 feet. Is that right? That can't be right. I feel like we're closer to 2,400 feet. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. As soon as we get the glide slope, I think I'll throw down the gear and we'll slow to 160. Or maybe start slowing to 160 now. Keep a vertical speed of pitching down about 1,000 feet per minute until we get that glide slope. Let's do flaps 15. We're speeding up a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at our reference speed of 126. So we will put in 136 plus 10 knots. Plus 10 knots. Alright, still coming in a little hot. I'm taking over. My throttle. My aircraft flaps 20. Alright, I'm gonna shallow out. Well, no, we're still really high. We're coming in fast. We're coming in hot. What was our reference speed for flaps 20? 136. So let's do a flaps 20. I've never done it before. Flaps 20 is 136, so we want 146. Doable. Possible. We'll have a long landing, folks. So long landing, let's do auto brakes 2 this time. We are coming in spicy. Denver traffic, Delta 1500 heavy, short final, 16 right. Guys, I think it'd go around appropriate. I don't know. We're really high. I don't know if I can do it. We're going really fast. Let's try it. Let's try it. We can always go around when we're much lower. Sorry, I was looking closer to my screen.
Caution, terrain.
Yep.
Caution, terrain.
We're speeding
Caution,
up. That's
terrain.
fine.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Denver traffic, Delta 1500 heavy, going around, coming in too high. Okay, auto throttle. Gear up. Flaps 5. There we go. Let's go up just to 8,000. Come on. Let me trim her out. I'm gonna keep runway heading. What's this? Descent path deleted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, altitude. Slam everyone in the ceiling. Sorry. It's alright. My bad, guys. Let me trim her out. Alright. Watch the altitude. My head's been down in flight planning here. It's all part of it. Good view of the mountains this way, though. That's good. Hello. I know. know, we're hand flying. Trying to. Oh god, I thought gear up was ages ago. See, my head was down, but in the wrong spot. It's like, why was it so loud? Alright, let's start turning 340. Yes, we skipped the holding. Sorry, that was an abrupt change. Trying to trim her out better. Denver traffic, Delta 1500 heavy, right downwind, 16 right. You can always go around. What's that stupid song? You can always go around. Actually, in the last few seconds here, no, not heading hold. Yeah, heading hold's fine. Why glide slope? What the fuck? No, I want you to hold. Oh, listen to the ladies. I want to hold at 8,000. I want to hold altitude heading. I know we're going a bit slow, but I also want to get some more tea. I have some sweet tea. You guys like sweet tea? Alright, got myself some sweet tea. Some iced sweet tea. Okay, why are we going so slow? We're just... Fuck this. Flaps 15. All right. Gear down. Gear down. Denver traffic, Delta 1500 heavy, right base, 16 right. Alright, we're not doing a flaps 20. Well, we're not. 136. So I want 146. This road's right here. Denver traffic Delta 1500 heavy turning for final 16 right. Is that a little airstrip right there? Flaps 25. Actually, let's do flaps full to slow down. We're still, believe it or not, coming in a little high. Trying to trim her out a little bit. 146. Watch that speed. Watch that speed. All right, shallow out. Watch the speed. On the glide. Flaps are full, here it's down, spoilers, armed, auto brakes. Let's go back to the arm. Alright, we're pretty much good for landing. Ah, I forgot the cabin lights. Damn it. Alright, little high.
1,000.
Yep.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Shut
Caution,
the
terrain.
fuck up.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution,
Dude,
terrain.
we're landing. Chill out.
500.
We're expecting the ground to be...
Southwest 4251, pushing back from gate.
400.
Yeah. This is looking good.
300.
Oh, you're a little high.
51 Southwest 4251, pushing back.
You're a little high. You suck.
200.
Oh, you're so high now. What a horrible landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Find that center line. Nose down. Whoa. Reversers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We'll watch that replay. Ah, did we miss our turn? We might have. 80 knots. Let's go ahead and put reversers in. I'll go ahead and manual brake. Reversers stowed. Auto brake off. Flaps can come up. Ground spoiler in. Alright, taxi. Oh, and I need my chart on iPad. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Oh no, we did hit exactly where we were supposed to. Nice. Alright, we can keep this speed up too. Denver Delta 1500 heavy clear of 16 right. Clear left. Landing lights, turn-offs, strobes, wing, logo, APU, flight, oh, timer, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Portland to Denver. Welcome to Denver. I think it's so hokey and like kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of hokey when people clap after, like, I understand after a bad storm or something and it's a rough ride, like, oh yeah, clapping is in order. But like, dude, we just came in and like as a regular Tuesday, and you start clapping. It's like it's just weird. Like, it's a highly regarded, respected profession, and it's like, I'm not gonna clap for my waiter. You know what I mean? Like, why? I'm not gonna clap to my doctor. It's weird. I don't know. Unless there's bad weather or like something goes wrong, of course. I'm not heartless. Is there anyone on? No. Oh, the Southwest kid is up here. That'll be a good replay, I think. I think that'll be a good landing. And that, oh, it's a floater. It's a floater. It's stuck. You know what? I think it was pretty friggin' realistic.
Southwest 4231 taxiing to runway 8 via Lima. Mike.
Are they going east or west, my guy? Alright, we'll refresh it, goddammit. They're doing e-stops. He's right. Good job. Spot on, good sir. Spot on. Whoa, coming in wide. Oh boy, what a good flight. 2 hours, 10 minutes, beautiful clouds the whole way. Not a great departure. What did I mess up? Altimeter was not set before I was on the runway. Holding short. Better late than never, but that should have been on correctly. Oh, let's not cut off this Southwest kid. Oh, he's going the other way. What else? What else? What else? There was a big one. Oh, flaps. I didn't have flaps configured properly. Yeah, I didn't have my flaps configured properly, and we put them down on roll. Nice. You get my favorite gate here in, well, one of my two favorites. They're right here. Oh, that one you come in at an angle. That's pretty cool. Should we try it?
Southwest 4251 departing runway 08,
try it? Should we try it? I'm gonna try it. No, that wing is gonna fucking hit the building. Oh well. Look at that. Not too friggin' bad. Oh, we barely friggin' fit. Sorry, I'm looking at that wing. Oh, nice. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and disconnect from the network. We'll go ahead and toggle replay mode. Yeah, I just like held it. I did it a little too, like way too early, and then I didn't want to slam it. I found that center line pretty quick too. You suck. That was like such an awful flare landing. You know what? That was gentle as hell. Do you see that? Held the nose up, off center line, but we found that center line immediately, right on it, straight down the middle corner pocket. Beautiful. Not beautiful. The touchdown was beautiful. Touchdown was nice. I'll say that. The approach was nice. They fucked up the flare. That's all I can say. I'm worried about slamming this thing because it's so phrasing. It's so big and I can't in such a nope, can't. I ruined it. It's a heavy aircraft, and I don't want to slam it into the ground, you know? Oh, not flyby. What do I want? Runway. Duck. 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 What a floater. Smooth touchdown. You see that bounce in the elevator? Finding that center line. Smack dab in the middle of that runway. Pretty proud of my finding the center line. It's really ingrained in me. The line is for your nose here. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this stream for part 1 today. Part 2 we're going to do in evening flight. I think we're going to be departing Denver and arriving into Houston, Texas. I think Houston, Texas is going to be fairly nice weather down there, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe some coastal winds if we're lucky. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.